Hello everyone, hi. Sorry about the lateness. I forgot to install the game and it just took a few minutes. Sorry about the little like black bar that's under there. I didn't want anything to get cut off. Hopefully that'll be fixed for next time though. I was kind of rushing to get started, but I'll fix that next stream. Other than that, welcome to the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I have played Ace Attorney games before, so I am no stranger to any of this. So hopefully it'll go super smoothly. All I ask is that you don't spoil me on any of the cases or backseat during the trials, so I can like try and figure out stuff myself. Other than that, let's just get started. A new game. All I know is that this is like set in the past.
The Empire of Japan, after opening its doors, a push for cultural transformation brought great waves of Western influence.
The dialogue is kinda... Let me know how the audio is, but the dialogue is kinda quiet.
Over the land, making life in the capital exciting and unsettling. It was a period of great change, and some was swept
Okay.
away by the tide.
Sounds like this is during Meiji era Japan. Oh no. Oh shit, is that gonna be us?
The turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
Oh my god, it is us. Welcome to the carnival. The Great Departure. Why did I think there was an of between that? Can I not skip this? What are the... I actually don't know what the buttons are. F autoplay, G options. Options. Audio. Voices on. Okay. There's nothing to adjust the audio with. It's just on or off. I guess keep them on? What the heck? Why can't I just like the actual audio itself? That's dumb. Okay, space is confirm. Z cancel. Present is R. That's good. It'll probably teach me that during the trial. I can see history, which is always nice. Oops. Oh, I see. This is on to enable story mode in place of autoplay, allowing you to progress the game automatically. Okay. Court record, people, evidence. Press review scene. We'll probably learn all this. Move cursor. Oh. I see. Okay. I think I got it. Hi, welcome. Just beyond the doors. Whoa. Oops, I pressed G. Back. There we go. Okay. So it seems that we have been accused of murder. Oh, hello. He doesn't have eyes. Murderer. I wish it would like go faster. Like how you could press like A twice. I don't know where they are. It might be too early for them. His name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Naruhodo means like I see. I don't know that much Japanese, but I do know that. So I probably won't be able to understand all the Japanese puns. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident, and now here I am, awaiting my trial. Oh, hello. He's not obliged to listen to such abuse. He has no right to listen to such abuse. He is my lawyer. Thank you. I like his fit. No one has the right to treat him as a criminal. It's innocent until proven guilty. You have- oh shit, he's still a student. And yet I still seem to know better than you how a court officer should behave. Damn, he just roasted him. Oh, is this my friend? Or he just knows my name because he's my lawyer. I suppose that wasn't my fault. Kazuma. Interesting. I never meant to drag you into this. Okay, so we are friends. I'm guessing I'm also a lawyer in training. You've been all over the newspapers these past Tuesdays. Oh no. I didn't kill my professor though. I was just holding the gun. Didn't actually do it, did you? Of course I didn't. Oh, I just noticed all the, like... I'm guessing those are the judges on the wall. I feel like that's a very Japanese thing to do. I could never murder someone. I mean, I just apologized to you over nothing. I believe you. I know you're innocent, Ryunosuke. Thank God. Kazuma Asogi, my best friend. Also in his second year at Yume University. I'm assuming we're college aged. How many years of college is there in Japan? Is it also like 4 years? Like, are there 4-year universities? Are there 2-year, like, I don't know. He's even a qualified lawyer, even though he's just a student. Man, the state of lawyerism. I like how, we have Ryunosuke Naruhodo, but in Japan, he's probably named something else. Or he might still be named the same, because in the other Phoenix Wright games, he's named Ryunosuke. Well, we have Phoenix Wright. That's when all this started, 3 days ago. Looks like you're going to get to study abroad. Ooh, that's a nice opportunity. Finally, those shitty government elites have acknowledged my academic achievements and success. In the most sophisticated legal system in the world, and where would that be? I feel like they're not gonna say what country it is, just to like not offend anyone or like over, I don't know, like stroke any country's ego. It's like there's some mysterious aura billowing around this temple. We're in a temple? It looks like a restaurant. That's why I have to cross the ocean to see the real thing with my own eyes. Oh, they did name drop it. The heart of the British Empire. I wish I could see it too. Interesting. Come with me. Oh shit. I don't think that's how studying abroad works. If only it were that simple. Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going. Alright. And then I murdered someone and ruined my career. Is that every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this? Oh, I see. It was straight after that. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't stop him from being able to go study abroad. Sogi, may I have a word? Hello, who are you? Oh, Professor, hello. Oh gosh, I might sneeze. As personal significance, I'm assuming you were the friend of the professor I killed. So he's like, shut up, don't say you killed anyone. It doesn't help you. You should go immediately to the judge's chambers. To His Excellency's chambers? Why? He's looking for you. You advocating for the defense in this trial was a sudden decision. It seems there may be some confusion about procedures today. What's the confusion? Also, I just noticed Kazuma's like headband keeps like floating around, but we're in a building, so it shouldn't even been doing that. I shall accompany you. Okay. Why does she get to go into the judge's chambers? Thanks, Kazuma. Do you just like carry wind with you wherever you go? This is awkward. Hi. Apparently, I'm assuming you're a professor at my university. Yes, that's me. Yujin Mikotoba. I'm a professor of forensic medicine. Ah, that would be why I would not know you. Mikotoba Sensei. I've heard that name from Kazuma before. He's been pushing to get the government to agree to Kazuma studying abroad. Oh, that's nice of him. How long is Ace Attorney? I think it depends. So the first case isn't that long, and the cases kind of get progressively longer. There's only 4 cases in a game, and I mean, Pokemon's not going away. I'm gonna play Pokemon tomorrow. So if you're worried about that, don't worry. Like, I'm still gonna play Pokemon. But yeah, there's like 4 cases in each Ace Attorney game. And they kind of get progressively longer. Because we're not even gonna be introduced to like the investigation phase in this one, so in this first case. He should fail to defend you in today's trial. It's gonna be your fault that he doesn't get to study abroad. So don't fuck it up. God, I'm like the most unaware person in this whole place. I see you, you know nothing as always, says Mikotoba. But I don't understand, why would the government do such a thing? He has to have a perfect record because we can't send anyone shameful. I don't believe it. But I didn't do it, I swear it. I'm not a murderer. Sure, that's true, nevertheless. I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task. There are certain peculiarities about today's trial. What? I soon understand. You see, it's rigged against you. What should I do? Well, naturally I'm not going to be suggesting anything that can lead to a conviction, like including a not guilty conviction? Oh, wait, maybe I'm misunderstanding the word conviction here. I think he just means don't get a guilty verdict. The judge will pose a certain question to the defense. When that happens, you must answer before anyone else. You must say, I do. Can you tell me what the question is? And also, how do you know this? Was it just like put in the newspaper? Like, oh, the judge is going to ask a certain question. Do I not read? Can I read? I must be able to. I'm in university. What will the question be? Surely not. Do you accept the accusations brought before you? Of course not. Alright. It seems our surreptitious discussions are to be cut short. So allow me to summarize. Kazuma Asugi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. Oh, that's probably what the question's gonna be. It's probably gonna be like, oh, are we gonna like defend ourselves? Of course, as the defendant, the final decision is yours. It's probably gonna ask me if I accept, like, Kazuma as my lawyer, or not. Alright. Let's fucking get to court. This is it. This trial goes badly. Kazuma's dreams of studying abroad are over. And what's more, it'll be all my fault. And I'll be found guilty. That too. But I'm more worried about Kazuma. I have no idea of what lay ahead. I embarked on that unforgettable trial. Trial that decided my destiny. And I don't plan to lose. I wish I could skip that. This is so long. His eyes. Supreme Court of Judicature. No court in the land has more power. I don't much like the look of those people sitting in the public gallery. Lots of military and other uniforms in there. Why is the military here? Powers that have been demanded have demanded that this be a secret trial. A secret trial? A professor died. Why does it have to be secret? Trial that's closed to ordinary members of the public. Only military and government officials may attend. Yeah, why? It'll become clear in time, or you could just tell me now. Because you clearly know. Why do I have to be kept in the dark about it? You need to concentrate. Concentrate. That's the word. It's about to begin. Oh man, it's him. What's his name gonna be? It's probably gonna be his Japanese name. The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Prosecution is ready. The defense. I'm so, like, nervous. Look at his eyes shift. They really did well on the models, I feel. There's one part of one I would like to confirm. Yesterday evening, defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocate. Ah. That's correct. I made the request myself. Normal procedures for the defendant's advocacy to be decided 2 days prior to the trial. As this is an unusual circumstance, I am obliged to ask for final confirmation now. K-drama Vincenzo was also about a lawyer. I see. Oh, I hope it was a good K-drama. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial? I do. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be about that. That means I defend myself. I will do it. No confirmations necessary. I am here. I'm not even looking at him. I'm just like, yes. I would like to inform the court that I, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, will be defending myself. What are you playing at? Mikotomo told me everything just now. He did what? Said that your dreams of studying abroad would be dashed if you were to lose. How sad. Means you don't have faith in me. Okay, I'm helping you out here. But I guess I can understand why he would feel like that. On the off chance that things do go well for me, I couldn't bear to be the reason that you... Yes, you don't believe me. Hey, like, I have to be able to play the game somehow, and I can't do it if you're gonna be my lawyer. Usually this would be a stupid decision. Ow. Okay, I understand that one. Ouchie. Does the accused admit defeat already, renouncing his own counsel? I can barely hear the objection. I'm gonna turn the music down on my mic. It shouldn't affect you, so... This merely shows that the defendant's innocence is so apparent, he's confident he can speak for himself. Isn't that so? What? Oh, yeah, obviously. Except what I wasn't thinking. I'm not confident at all. Look at his, like, composure. I'm not even in school to be a lawyer. A mere university student to be brought before the Supreme Court. He must have perpetrated a most heinous crime indeed. I mean, look at all the military and government officials that are here. This is the Supreme Court. Accordingly, the very high standards of conduct are expected, yes. Yes, yes sir. Don't you worry about it. It's therefore my duty to assess your competence. Thank you for assessing my competence. You can't be questioning it more than I am. Alright. Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case. It's easy enough. I heard his name more times than I care. Okay. Just checking, because I saw the history button. Oh god, I don't remember. Can't the text speed be increased? Actually, you are... Yeah, let's look. Vibration, sometimes text... Oh, it's off. Turn that on. Alright, we fixed it. Wait time? I don't know what the wait time means. Okay. Hopefully that should help. Renosuke. There we go. Your mind's gone blank. All the relevant information is found in the court record, but I can't even find that. Simple. Press E. It's all in there. Here we go. It's evidence. Now try searching people with E. My university collar pin proves that I'm a student instead of a lawyer. Alright. Oh shit, he's 23? Does that mean I'm 23 as well? Oh. Ah, I found it. Okay, press D. How much you want to bet it's gonna be him? Taketsuchi Aoshi. John H. Wilson. Oh. Victim in this case, he was a visiting professor. From the British Empire. See. Got it. Okay. Yep. I know how this game is played. Do not keep his excellency waiting. John H. whatever. Okay. R to present.
Yes.
Yes. Dr. John H. Wilson. Should I turn up the game audio? I mean, I'm using the keyboard too. I don't know if you can connect a controller to this. Visiting professor invited to Yume 3 years ago. Indeed, which is the reason why this case has such profound implications. The British Empire. Oh, they're not going to be happy. It's at present our country's most valuable foreign ally. We just signed a new treaty together. Oh. What's the treaty? The Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation. The blood of Englishmen has been spilt on our soil. Murdering a professor from the very institution that provides your education. Have you no honor? I didn't do it though. That's probably why there's only like government officials and stuff. Court therefore wishes for a speedy resolution. Other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting England's policymakers. Ugh. Fuck the government, am I right? Yeah. We gotta get this all cleaned up so that our treaty isn't fucked. Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. But nationalities and treaties won't make any difference for me here. The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. And I was holding a gun, apparently. Okay, he leaves. We saw that. Bye-bye. British Empire. Wow, that's incredible. Wait. Look at that. There's a guy right there. I don't know his name, but still, I should go and say hello. Why? Literally, why? Okay. Wow, I went to say hi, and then I had a gun in my hand. Yes! How did this professor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, lose his life? It's probably this. Post-mortem report. Death occurred a little after 2. Was caused by loss of blood from a gunshot to his chest. The bullet did not pass through the victim's body. Boom. Oh, okay, it doesn't want me to do that yet. Z, that's the button. Okay, cause of death. Obviously that was... Yes. I don't need to hear that. I know how this game works. Ooh. Yes! Yes! Well, according to this document, the visitor suffered a hemorrhagic death due to gunshot trauma. Learn to read. I can't read. Kanji's hard. Unless the doctor dissects corpses, yes. Autopsy. Here in Japan, a police officer merely inspects. He draws conclusions that way. Okay, so it might not be accurate. This is so-called photographic print. That'll be helpful. Interesting. His seat is turned away from the food. Certain scorch marks on his suit. But is that a hole or just like a burn? Other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range. Yeah, I guess so. That would make sense. It's gonna be like, oh, he wasn't shot at close range. Yeah, that's a photo. Oh, I've literally never seen a photograph before. Wow. Ooh, that was very fancy. Okay. Here's the opening statement. Oh, first witness, sorry. I think I may have worked out what the professor had in mind. Clearly you're the defense lawyer today, not me, but that doesn't mean... Well, I can still act as your assistant. Oh, thank God. I was gonna fly by the seat of my pants. He was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kazuma Asuki must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. Oh, that was me talking. I thought that was Kazuma. He really has been sticking his oar in, hasn't he? Yeah, it's like, he's probably the killer. Rein in that crazy look of bewilderment and control the cold sweats. Only if you rein in that crazy headband. I know, right? Oh, hello. Name and occupation. I am Satoru Hosonaga. I'm a head waiter at a Western-style restaurant called La Carnival. Ahem. Oh god. Are you okay? It's just strawberry jam. I just can't stop eating strawberry jam. I love it. As everyone knows, the capital's southeastern quarter was developed for foreign visitors. It's a fashionable district full of hotels and accommodates overseas guests. Because, you know, they don't want to sit in a Japanese restaurant. I mean, why would they? Racist. This grim crime occurred in one of the district's so-called restaurants. So-called restaurants and Occidental eatery. What a weird way to say that. Do you know what a restaurant is? Alright, first witness statement, let's go. No petty interjections from the aspiring lawyer boy, please. Perspiring maybe, but aspiring? 8 p.m.? Oh, it didn't do the, like, witness statement thing before then. A few diners at the time of day. Okay, so there were multiple people. Lunchtime rush was over, and there were only 3 tables still occupied. Very convenient. Ahem. So when I was in the kitchen, putting away crockery and cutlery, a gunshot rang out, so I hurried out to the dining area to see what happened. Found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair. Standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, was the accused. Yes, that is correct. I did pick up the gun that I found lying on the floor beside... I didn't shoot him. Okay. Now is not the time for interjections. Court wishes to listen to the witness's report of what he saw, you amateur. You buffoon. You'll be penalized. You'll have your chance to fight back. Don't worry, just sit tight for now. Okay. Standing beside the victim with a gun is the man we see here in court today. Yes, without question. I see. And apart from the accused... Dude, sorry, I'm just like, why did Ryunosuke pick up the gun? Why? That is like literally the dumbest thing you can do. It's like someone knew he would pick up the gun. Was there anyone else standing beside the victim? No. I should pay attention to when he coughs. There's no one else around that table but the deceased Englishman and the student. What's the matter? That's just not right. It was only me? There was a woman sitting opposite him. Let's check this photo. Examine space. It doesn't show the other side of the table. Okay. It's not something the waiter could have missed. I've been warned about interjecting, but still, what should I do? I don't know, actually. Let's save before we do that. This save. And yeah. Cool. Well, let's interject. Let's do it. Yes. Hey, it's okay. We still got plenty of time. We're just getting started with the trial. Basically, this is the first witness. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the same table. What are we going to do with you? Oh shit, didn't he say he was gonna penalize me? Good thing I know how this game works and we'll just reload. Also, Naga-san, is there any chance you're mistaken? Perhaps your memory of events is hazy? I didn't see if it said lazy or hazy. No. The deceased gentleman came to dine alone. He did not. I think he's lying. I think whenever he coughs, he's lying. Actually, I have a rough plan of the restaurant. Why? Why do you have that? That's so weird for you to have, to be honest. Aw, shit. It's in Japanese. I can't read it. I'm gonna assume this is like the chef's area or something. Right, I used back in my business card. Can we flip over the business card? Oh, it's also in Japanese. I can't read it. The gentleman in question was seated alone. But you said there was like other people. Didn't you? Why did you only mark the victim? Oh, you're clearly a very conscientious waiter. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, he coughed. He coughed. Every time he coughs, he gets blood on his lip. That's why. And I think he's lying every time he coughs, so that's just a personal theory. Or take this plan and to court as evidence. Oh, he seems very nervous about that, and like he doesn't like that. Of course, here you are. He's been completely calm and collected till now. Something certainly seems to have shaken him. And look, he's coughing like a maniac now. The court has now heard a priestess of the case. I'm gonna assume that's how that's pronounced. Gunshot was heard in the restaurant. The only person in close proximity to the victim was the defendant. See, we're looking at a black and white case here. Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. If you admit your guilt at this stage, the court is willing to look mercifully upon you. In other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms. Yeah, it's a plea deal. I called this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details. But I must warn the defense. If you are determined to pursue matters further in this trial, the prosecution has decisive evidence from sworn witnesses who were present at the scene of the crime. And yet the waiter only marked the victim. What do you think I should do, Kazuma? What do you mean, you're the lawyer? I'd be sensible to plead guilty at this stage? Fuck that. I'm not pleading guilty, no way. I have these peculiarities. You said it. Professor Mikitoba said it. Why is that a possessive? That's weird. Is it supposed to be like has? That's a weird contraction. So has the judge and the prosecution. I'm scared of what lies ahead. As I said from the outset, I believe you're innocent. I trust you. And yet, despite knowing that, you're willing now to throw that trust back in my face? Is that it? Damn. The accused is in fact innocent. And a defense lawyer is duty-bound to prove that innocence by whatever means necessary, even if it's wrong. Are you gonna do that to yourself? You idiot. See, I was prepared for this, but you just like jumped in. I don't think you can say that because you're not my lawyer. Bring out its witnesses. Then we'll see just how decisive this evidence really is. Are we just gonna accept it? Okay, he just takes that even though he's not my lawyer. Please continue with the proceedings. Well, you were warned. Oh man, I can't wait for him to start like freaking out and stop acting all high and mighty. Many call me a saint, but I could be a devil when I want to be. Ugh. A few short moments from now, that dumbstruck young mouth of yours will be silenced. Prosecution calls its next witness. Okay, bring forth the witness at once. Okay, this must be the actual witness testimony stuff. Why is there two? The Great Nippon Imperial Army Sergeant Iesa Nosa. Is that supposed to be like yes sir, no sir? Reporting for duty. Myself, I find employ as a purveyor of fine articles of antiquity. Oh my god, I can't with his like overly knowledgeable vocabulary. Nippon. I conduct my trade from Rasute, a humble premises in the 2nd District. Curio. Oh, I know what curio is. Korekuta. At your service. Antique dealer and a soldier. That is an unusual pairing. They are both present at the restaurant on the day in question. Yeah. Sorry, I was getting a sip of water. I habitually take tea of the most exquisite aroma at the establishment, always past noon, and not infrequently. Converse with interested parties regarding the curios in which I make my business. I can't understand, I know, right? It's very overly complicated. It sounds like he's a regular at La Carnival. He seeks out potential customers who may have an interest in antiques, tries to sell wares to them. He obviously targets La Carnival because it's a high-class restaurant with rich clientele. Yeah, that makes sense. The sergeant looks more like he'd be a seller rather than a buyer. Why? He's in the army. Okay, we'll witness the price moment of this most atrocious incident. I need to look at this real quick. Space. Kitchen. Okay, thank God. There's subtitles. Okay, so that's supposed to... Ooh, there's a magnifying glass. Whoa, that's cool. Where did I get this from? Okay, back. Oh wait, maybe I should have read the description. The head waiter has been in his car to sketch the restaurant's layout. Okay. Affirmative. The enemy unit was seen attacking the foreigner, the enemy unit, in what can only be described as an act of war, sir. It is that black uniformed rogue infantryman over there, who unloaded his firearm. This man is as impossible to understand as the other. I'm almost sure I heard a strange noise during that last thing he said. Really? I must have missed it. Decisive evidence. The prosecution was threatening. The soldier is claiming that he actually saw the precise moment he shot the victim dead. Okay, so what about the antiques guy? I was feeling uncomfortable from the start. Court will hear your formal testimony. Here we go. The meat and potatoes. Let's get to the statement. Is he just... Okay. Almost... Oh gosh, what the heck does that mean? I like how he's shaking, like, next to the soldier dude. Regulation beef steak. Tactical discussion with the old man. The virtues of particularly fine golden curio. Oh, there's a baby crying. What the heck? Observe the enemy's actions with my own eyes. Black uniform university cadet. Okay, so you're... Wait, if you're talking with him, how the heck did you see it? Like, where were you positioned? Okay, he lost his thingy. He looks more like a monk. He's got like prayer beads on his wrist. Actually witnessed the vital moment. Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. The wicked universe. Why is there a baby crying? What the? Why do you have a knife in court? What the heck? He just has a knife. Okay. Must be an antique knife. All I did was pick up the gun like an idiot. Why would you pick up the gun? That is literally the dumbest thing you could do. I went back to my table. Okay. Ryunosuke, you're so fucking weird. I said hi to this guy, didn't say anything else, and then went back to my table. That is so dumb. Why did you do that? Why? Did you realize like you couldn't speak English? Like, could he not speak Japanese to you? When I noticed an English-made gun next to the chair, did you not hear the gunshot? A gunshot would be loud. How would you not hear that? Oh, okay. You did hear it. Okay, cool. There's obviously a criminal on the scene somewhere. And somewhere in these two witnesses' testimonies, there's a clue. You must exercise your right. Hey. How much you want to bet the English-made gun was the antique that the guy dropped? The antiques guy. Like, he dropped it. I mean, that would probably be why the soldier dude, was buying from him to get an antique gun. That would make sense. But he said gold. Maybe he didn't mean gold literally. Okay, let me cross-examine this guy. What? What in the name of the Emperor? Demands its right to a cross-examination. Oh, were they not going to give it to me? I just kind of assumed they would. The Hachimaki headband boy next door told me to do it. How pathetic. It's a clear waste of time. Excuse me, it is my right. It's not a privilege, so you have to give it to me. Yeah, exactly what I said. It is irrelevant. Gulp. He is so commanding. I love him. Very well, let the defense conduct a cross-examination. Alright. I just need to tell me the buttons. You have to expose the lies. How? You didn't fire the gun. Which means that what that soldier said has to be a lie. And how are we going to prove that? Uh-huh. It's probably the business card. Wait. That's not the report. Bullet did not pass through. Excuse me. Oh, jeez, sorry. Loss of blood. So I didn't die from the gunshot. Must have been a quick loss of blood. From the front and the chest. Why is the seat turned around? He only marked the victim. Okay. Now let's go. Don't let them beat you. Alright then. It's all or nothing. Here we go. Let us save. I'll just overwrite this one. You're ingesting the beefsteak. Extolling the virtues of particularly fine gold and curio to the military gentleman. Firearm is discharged. I observe the enemy's actions with my own eyes. Cute. Yes! So, you're saying that you actually saw me at that time. Affirmative, I saw you. Laughing, cackling like a madman. It didn't make like a bang. It just did a tiny little slap. Allow me to confirm just 1 point. Thinking carefully about the statement you just made, it seems to me it must have been just after you heard the gunshot that you looked over. Yeah, exactly. So what if it was? I mean that you didn't in fact see the precise moment when the killer actually fired the gun. Arg. A double arg. My sixth sense. Sorry? My sixth sense of danger. I picked up the waves of a murderous energy. I don't think you can, like, submit that to the court. Split second before you pulled the trigger. I was looking at you. Surely that's not really possible, is it? I think I'd have got where I am to— why is there a baby? This is a private trial. There shouldn't be a baby here. Seeing the soldier is absolutely convinced that he saw you do the deed. Prime presser. Okay. Oh wait, that's not right. We didn't fire him from the back. I think that's a present time. Is it autopsy or the photo? Probably the photo, right? We can always save before we do that. This is how you play Ace Attorney, my friends. There we go. Alright, let's present the photo. Walk. Okay, that means we did good if there's no music. He's already sweating. What are you playing at? What's the meaning of the subordination? Thrusting some photographic print in my mustache. Inconsistency, sir. I mean, yes. It's a clear inconsistency here. We don't already know. He said I shot him in the back. Ugh, just let me say my thing. Oh, please. Surely this doesn't require an explanation. It could be more plain. Spell it out would be an insult. Kazuma. Thank God you saved my ass. It's apparent from a single glance at the photographic print presented by the defense, there's a clear discrepancy here with the sergeant's statement. Sergeant Iesa Nosa. Yes, sir. What, sir? Statement you just made was this. That I shot him in the back. Affirmative. Oops. But no, that just can't be. Why not? Because... Bro, you're literally looking at it. Can you really not do that? Victim, Dr. Wilson, died from a bullet wound to the chest. Ah. Sergeant, according to your witness statement, the culprit shot the victim from behind. There's obvious discrepancy here. Well, what say you? Oh. That's why there's a child. He's like, I'm a single dad, dude. There is a discrepancy. What are you gonna do? Oh, his like eye twitch. My eyes were firmly fixed on the delicious La Carnival steak, sir. Wait, but you just said you were talking with the Curio guy. This witness, Sergeant Iesa Nosa, did not see the defendant firing a gun at all. That's absurd. There's no place for an amateur prosecutor here in this grand courtroom. Savage. That's cute. Inconsistency seer. A complete turnabout in the mood of this trial. Just from that one discrepancy. So this is what being an ace attorney is all about. Damn, he said the line. But I definitely saw him. That university cadet there, he was pointing the firearm directly at the victim's back. But I never fired the gun. All I did was pick it up off the floor. You didn't see the moment the victim was shot either. Gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor. Hunting for the treasure. The Hoi Era Koban. My prized coin. Oh. Okay, so it wasn't the gun? Or maybe you're just lying. Each occasion when I visit that restaurant, it is my habitude to place it in my bosom pocket, a particular trinket of interest. From my shop, Rasute. Yeah. On the day under scrutiny, it was to the military man. Believe that he would purchase such a rare find. I did not. Oh, okay. That made a lot more sense by the end. I was presented with a little alternative, and then, after averting my eyes, it was there no more. It simply vanished. The Koban vanished? Maybe the guy stole it in the confusion. But he did not, for I was concerned only with finding my ascended Hawaii treasure. Nothing could distract me. I'm sure a gunshot would, like, distract anyone. No. I see. That lamentable day. Precious Hawaii Koban was lost. No doubt some unscrupulous scoundrel pocketed the prize coin for himself. He's not even looking at him. This case demands a swift and decisive resolution. Our government has promised to send a full report to Great Britain by telegraph, so we need to end this swiftly. It would be unforgivable to deliver a verdict on this trial right now. Prosecutor Aochi. Worry not, the defendant may have led a tiger at the front gate, but he will find a wolf at the back. Because, you know, wolves are more dangerous than a tiger. They have further testimony to make. Upon hearing their next statements, it'll become abundantly clear. There's only one person who could possibly have committed the despicable crime. The equally despicable defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. He's just a cocky bastard. Okay, let's go. As clear as Kiriko glass, Your Excellency. Yes, sir, at once. The child. Affirmative, the newest member of the Nose family to rise up through the ranks, sir. Name, Ido. Starting of the sergeant being too strapped to afford a nanny. Ido Tenshun. Your father is about to quell the enemy. Watch and learn, my boy. That's very cute. Okay, the true culprit. Even what I saw was the precise moment the firearm was charged, it's almost the same thing, except you lied about where I shot him. That much I myself did see. Okay. A visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. Alone he was, the Englishman, dining all by himself. Okay, they both said that too. Okay, that one's gonna be a bit harder.
Yes.
Hi, wait. He wasn't alone at all. But there was a woman. There's a young woman. You must have seen her. They're both not looking at me, which tells me they're lying.
Objection!
Well, objection. It's not his usual, like, screamy voice. Then you will respect the rules of the court and speak accordingly. We're not here to listen to your fantasies. I don't have anything to prove that there is a woman there. Ah, hello, there's another photo. There's just one steak. I want to look here. Okay, that's a little too hard to see, the steak. The wine glass is empty there. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was this weird clear thing. Yeah, that's a little tough. It'd be reasonable to conclude that the victim was not in the company of anyone else. Or she just didn't order food. Let's look at the photo again. Fork, knife. Don't see anything else in the photo. Flowers. Don't understand. Who is this woman that just disappeared? Also, she doesn't have a glass, so I presume she did not order food. The waiter reports on the same thing. He maintains that Dr. Wilson came to the restaurant alone as well, but that's not true. I swear that I saw a woman with him. It seemed that we'll be able to telegraph the report to Great Britain on time after all. No. I must cross-examine. Don't stroke Britain's ego like that. You can't just give up, you buffoon. Even though you literally incriminated yourself so badly here. I don't know, Kazuma. This can be so unbending at times. Shut the fuck up. Ouchie. Your name is Ouchie. Okay. I think this is where we save. And then just press every statement probably. Let's go through it once. Okay. So wasn't press moment? Almost the same thing. Young lad in black. Maybe press the statement. True, but I didn't fire it. I just finished drinking my coffee and I was about to leave the restaurant when I noticed a gun on the floor at Dr. Wilson's feet. What? Oh, okay, it was at his feet. How would he not notice you picking it up? A gunshot rang in my ears. Full of events beyond our control, life is. In your case, you found a pistol on the floor and picked it up, which precipitated this testing predicament. Whereas conversely, I failed to pick up the Koban from the floor and found myself in an equally testing predicament. Anyway, the fact remains, myself, I did see you, with pistol in hand, standing over the foreigner. Okay. Didn't the guy come out? Wait, why can't I go to the profiles? Okay, I guess I can't go to the profiles. Deed alone. Could have dispatched. Go back. I guess just press on these statements. You were at pains to point out time and again, and yet no one else appears to remember. It's already past 2. Quiet time between lunch and dinner. Oh, maybe I should get his advice. I wonder if there's any reason why the victim was eating at that time of day. Oh, did I uncover something? Oh, thank God. That should help. It's a medical report. Seeing that the victim had an appointment at a clinic prior to visit? Did he say prior to visiting? Yes, prior. Hota Clinic. Yes, there didn't appear to be an entry. 19th November, noon to past 1 p.m. Very day of the incident. Went for a late lunch following his appointment. I wonder, yeah. What do you think? I see how it could be related. Probably. I'm gonna ask for it. Yes! I just love he like raises his hand like he's asking for permission every time. Court has already heard conclusive witness testimony. Additional. Shut the fuck up and give me the evidence. It is a right. Very well. Okay, thank you. Let me look at it. Uh-huh. Right. I might look at his device. Perhaps you've forgotten that these witness testimonies leave no room for doubt. Okay, yes. Stroke yourself even more. Let's take a look. Okay, it doesn't give me any more information. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna press on his statement then. Actually saw that with your own eyes. Victim. Dining alone. That I did. Give me for the position I place you in. Isn't that interesting? Let's not forget accessible evidence of the photo. It's only half eaten. That's so sad. Antiques and the waiter testified for. It's not impossible that they're all lying. If so, then why? It was like the owner of the restaurant or something. Alright, what do you have to say, Kazuma? Help me out here. Excellent work. You've gleaned some new information now. I don't feel like it changed much. I wouldn't be so sure. Okay, so clearly... Yes, this is a brand new piece of evidence. Perhaps we should examine it. How? Oh, sorry. I had to get the tutorial before I could do anything with it. Okay. That is not correct. It's probably gonna be washed. Okay. I had to get the tutorial before I could examine it, even though I knew I needed to examine it. Thank you for explaining this to me. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Let me do it. Oh, cool. We're just doing this right away. Name? Does the stamp do anything? Whoa. What's this? Oh. Is this just his medical history? Some kind of... It is. Wow. And we're just looking at this guy's whole medical history. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for joining. Today, pressers extraction of molar. Oh shit, he had to get a tooth pulled. It seems so. Just for an incident, he had a bad tooth removed. Guess they use laughing gas. It's the most modern practice and Western practice. I've heard of this anesthesia. Although it's hard to believe there's anything that can actually stop you from feeling pain. Cautionary note. Strictly no food or drink, besides water. Oi. Wait a second, but he was at lunch at 2 p.m. Which would mean we're looking at this from the woman's side. Okay. Alright. One testimony changes. Oh man, it's like, which one do I present it on? Is it this one? Okay, we gotta save before I do anything. And save. Boo-boo. Yes. Okay, the music cut out, which means that was the correct one. Well, I think, What are you wittering, lad? Call yourself a lawyer? I'm literally not. I'm a student. Yeah, except you've been stumbling on your words for like ever. You knew exactly what it was you wanted to say. Thank you for your confidence. Even if you have to swear like a sailor, just say what you're gonna say. Kodekuta-san, this is a medical report card belonging to the victim. Yeah, what about it? Comparing what is written on this report card with your witness statement, something clearly doesn't add up. Dear me, I've forgotten my words so soon. Sorry, what? You are not to interrupt court proceedings with your amateurish drivel. Bro, I'm literally trying to present here. It's after 2 p.m. in the afternoon when the victim was murdered. Whatever he may or might not have done before that time is completely irrelevant, except it is. Just get to your point. The witness testimonies the court have heard have been clear and concise. Yeah, shut up. Let me present my thing. Do you really believe that? Of course I believe it. How could it possibly be relevant? Perhaps because Hote Clinic, which issued the report, is a dental clinic. Is that supposed to mean something? Perhaps if I told you that the victim had just had a tooth extracted? What's this now? And furthermore, if I told you that as a result the victim had been forbidden from eating? Just what are you trying to say? He had orders not to eat, so what? Which means the steak wasn't his. No food or drink other than water for 3 hours. What? That can't. Kodekuta-san. Well, boy, what? It's just heard. When he was killed sometime shortly after 2 p.m., the victim couldn't have been eating anything at all. And clearly the steak is eaten. Additionally, there's more. You have assured the court with unwavering self-confidence that the victim was dining alone. But that cannot possibly be the case. Grr. Because the victim, as we now know, had just had one of his teeth extracted and was still experiencing the effects of anesthetic. Expertly done. Okay. Just like a few more minutes. And then I gotta go and start making lunch for myself. What is this nonsense, you little upstart? These are baseless accusations. Look at the photographic evidence. But if he couldn't eat, that means someone put the plate there.
Objection!
Use your head. That's the very discrepancy we're talking about, where you can't follow the logic. How dare you? I think it's fair to say that the tables in this restaurant case have turned. Wouldn't you agree, Ryunosuke? Yeah, totally. I'm following. She's on a very crucial conundrum. Who, in fact, was eating the pictured beef steak? Court will hear the opinion of the defense. Assume you're ready? Oh, shit. That means me, doesn't it? Alright, answer to this question is going to be pivotal. This is the start of you turning this trial around. Show them what you're made of. Show them your moves. Ryunosuke. The person eating the steak at the victim's table must have been me. Save. Don't want to get this one wrong. I think it's clearly an as yet unknown third party. Oh, was that wrong? When the incident occurred, we know that the victim couldn't have been eating anything, yet we have evidence of a half-eaten steak on his table. I don't know, maybe he just ignored his doctor's orders. We have strong evidence to support our assertion. It's clear that these witness testimonies are unreliable. The court decides to push through a ruling at this stage. We will lodge a formal complaint with the Ministry of Justice and pursue a fair retrial relentlessly. Are you insane? You would take on the government? Holy shit, Kazuma. Don't worry, counsel. I have no issue with you. What do you mean? You will not lose your job. What are you talking about? Demonstrated with evidence, this victim was not alone, so now it turns out that the two of you deliberately lied when giving your testimonies. Obviously, you'll be charged with perjury. And, since this is a murder trial, you will also be deemed complicit. Ah, shit. Oh no, we got him. He's like, I literally have my son with me. I cannot be sent to jail. Negative. There was no mention of this at the tactical meeting. I was just following orders. That's right, as the man says. Just say you never saw the gentlewoman. Oh shit. That's what they told us. Oh god. Oh, I said too much. What? What did you just say, Korekuta-san? No, you didn't hear me. I'm just an old man. I'm senile. Hold on, lad. I was, say you never saw the gentlewoman? Then, when you say gentlewoman, do you mean you saw the victim with a lady from overseas? Wait, I never mentioned anything about an overseas woman. I just said I saw a woman. What is the meaning of all this? These witnesses gave false statements, but I trusted them. Just one simple slip of the tongue. Oh. It was very deliberate. Explain what is going on here. It's painfully clear now you tried to prevent these witnesses from telling the truth. Absolutely not. I did no such thing. And who is behind this? Who tried to make you keep your mouth shut? That's classified. Why are you protecting them? So you're prepared to be tried as a conspirator to this murder? You have a son. Think about your child who's pulling at your mustache. I'd say they were sworn to silence by someone with considerable influence. Very true. I don't believe Aoichi had any idea about it. To have that kind of influence, there are only a handful of possibilities. It could only have been the government, the military, or the police, I suppose. Well, any ideas? If we can affirm who tried to silence these witnesses, then we can continue with our pursuit. We need to name whoever it was that tried to make the witnesses keep their mouth shut. Of course, we'll need evidence before we make any firm accusations. Yeah, but how? Remember how we made progress before? We examined the piece of evidence in more detail and found a new clue. Are we gonna look at it again? Everything. Okay. No time to lose. I want answers. It's proven that these witnesses have been manipulated. I assure you the penalty will be severe. Please wait. I had no idea about any of this. I swear to every Shinto god. I knew nothing. Don't worry, you're fine. Well. Time to think. Besides prosecution. Oh shit, was I supposed to be looking at the evidence? Oh well. I mean, the only other guy is either the waiter or Mikotoba. He's an authority in forensic medicine. And the only one who would have influence was him. But first of all, we always save. Second of all, I gotta go make lunch. So we'll just have to present him next time. Thank you so much for watching today. If you're here and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like if you liked it, and also leave a comment. I will be playing Pokemon tomorrow afternoon, so I hope you look forward to that. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you so much again for watching, and bye bye.